Quick question for you. How many photos are sitting on your phone right now? 500? 5,000? Maybe 20,000 random shots of sunsets, your dog, or that latte art you swore looked like a heart, but really just looked like a blob. Here's the thing. What if I told you those photos could actually make you money? Yep, in 2025, selling stock photos online has become one of the easiest, low-barrier side hustles out there. No shipping boxes, no customer complaints, no my package is late emails. Just you, your camera, or even just your phone and the internet. And before you think, nah, nobody's paying for my random pictures, let me tell you, companies, bloggers, YouTubers, and even other side hustlers are spending billions every year on stock photography. Why? Because content is king, and every piece of content needs an image. So in today's video, I'm going to break down step by step how to sell stock photos online for extra income. By the end, you'll know exactly what to shoot, where to sell it, and how to scale this into a reliable stream of passive income. Sound good? All right, let's dive in. Point 1. Why stock photos are still in demand in 2025. You might be thinking, wait, isn't the market oversaturated? And sure, there are millions of images online. But here's the thing. New businesses launch every day. New blogs pop up every minute, and every YouTube channel, TikTok, and Instagram post needs fresh visuals. Think about it. Would you want to use a cheesy photo from 2005 of a businessman shaking hands in front of a fax machine? Nope. You want modern, authentic photos. That's why even though there are tons of stock photos already out there, the demand for new and relevant content is never ending. Point 2. You don't need fancy gear to start. Here's the fun part: you don't need a $3,000 camera to sell stock photos. Your smartphone is probably powerful enough. Most agencies care more about clarity, originality, and relevance than whether you shot it on a Canon or an iPhone. So yes, that iPhone in your pocket, it's not just for selfies and TikToks. It can literally become your money-making machine. Point 3. What types of photos actually sell? Okay, so what should you shoot? Here's the secret. The most profitable photos aren't necessarily the most artistic, they're the most useful. Think everyday situations, people working on laptops, healthy food on a table, lifestyle shots like jogging, coffee drinking, or commuting, seasonal photos, holidays, summer activities, back to school. Ask yourself, could a blogger, company, or ad agency use this image to tell a story? If yes, you've got a winner. Point 4. Where to sell your photos. Now let's talk platforms. You've got tons of options. 1. Shutterstock, big marketplace, steady sales. 2. Adobe Stock, great for creatives, integrates with Photoshop users. 3rd, iStock, Getty Images. High reputation, tougher approval, but higher payouts. 4. Alamy, known for higher commissions. Specialized sites like food photography sites or travel-specific stock libraries. Pro tip: don't put all your eggs in one basket. Upload across multiple platforms to maximize reach. Point 5. How to get approved and not rejected. Stock agencies are picky. They don't want blurry, grainy, or copyrighted images. If your photo has a Starbucks logo in the background, instant rejection. So here's what to do. 1. Shoot in good lighting. 2. Make sure your images are sharp. 3. Avoid logos, trademarks, or recognizable faces unless you have permission. Think of it like applying for a job. First impressions matter. Point 6. The magic of keywords and titles. Here's a huge mistake beginners make. They upload a photo of, let's say, a woman drinking coffee, and they just title it "Woman with Cup." No one's searching for that. Instead, think like the buyer. They might type, "Young woman working remotely with laptop and coffee," or "home office lifestyle stock photo." Your keywords and descriptions are basically SEO for your images. Nail this and your photos show up in more searches equals more downloads equals more money. Point 7. How much can you actually earn? Let's be real, you're not going to upload one photo and retire next week. Stock photography is a numbers game. One image might earn you a few cents, maybe a few dollars. But when you have 100, 500, or even 1,000 photos online, that's when the income snowballs. Some creators earn a nice side income, $200 to $500 a month. Others who've built massive portfolios make thousands. The key is consistency, not one lucky upload. Point 8. Building a portfolio that works for you. Think of your stock portfolio like a mini online store. The more high-quality, diverse images you have, the better your chances. Start with 20 to 30 solid uploads. Then aim for consistency, maybe 10 new photos a week. Over time, this builds a library that keeps making you money even while you sleep. Passive income at its finest. Point 9. Editing without overdoing it. Here's a big one. Editing. A little touch-up? Great. Too much Photoshop? Rejection city. Keep it natural, adjust brightness, and fix color balance, maybe crop. But avoid heavy filters or Instagram style edits. Buyers want clean, professional images they can adapt to their own needs. Point 10. Using trends to your advantage. Here's where it gets exciting. Trend-driven photos can blow up. For example, during the pandemic, work-from-home images exploded in demand. Right now, AI, remote work, eco-friendly lifestyles, and diverse representation are hot topics. Pay attention to what's trending on social media and the news. If you can capture those themes in your photos, you'll ride the wave of demand. Point 11. Scaling up with other formats. And here's the game changer. Once you're comfortable with photos, expand into other formats like stock videos, illustrations, or even vectors. Stock video clips often sell for way more than a photo download. A 10-second clip of someone typing on a keyboard could sell for $50, while the photo version makes $1.50. Same effort, bigger payoff. So don't stop at stills. Branching out multiplies your earning potential. All right, let's recap what we've covered. 1. Stock photography is still thriving in 2025 because content creators and companies need endless, fresh visuals. 2. You don't need expensive gear. Your phone works just fine. 3. Focus on useful, relatable photos, not just artsy shots. 4. Upload to multiple stock platforms to reach more buyers. 5. Get your images approved by keeping them clean and logo-free. 6. Use strong keywords and descriptions so people can actually find your photos. 7. Understand the earning potential. It's a long game, but it pays off. 8. Build a consistent portfolio. Treat it like a business. 9. Edit lightly and professionally. 10. Jump on trends for big opportunities. 11. And finally, scale into video and other formats for even bigger income streams. Here's the bottom line. If you've got a camera or even just your phone, you've got a money-making tool in your pocket. The photos you're already taking for free could be turned into an income stream that pays you while you sleep. Now I want to hear from you. What's the very first photo you'd upload as a stock image? A landscape? Your dog? Maybe that latte art? Drop it in the comments below. If this video gave you clarity, smash that like button, subscribe for more side hustle tips, and share this with a friend who's always snapping photos. And don't miss the next video, AI-powered side hustles growing in 2025. If you've ever wondered how AI tools can help you create money-making opportunities, you'll want to see that one. Until then, start snapping, start uploading, and start building your extra income today.